We are standing up. Greetings. Good day to all Sierra Leoneans. Whatever outside you there. This is the program called Love Salon and Left by that. Me when I talk to Unamina Adebayor. My people in the salon today, the 15th of February 2022. My people today, I get a very important message for una again. And I can always tell una say, if we sleep, we wake, nothing not happen. Now we tell Papa God thank you. The people in the salon today, I got 3 messages for una again. Mumpa make but and tuna no send a story with a pool. We go continue for pool list story where people they want for hear. And we go continue for say the things that where people they want for know. And tuna no say, now we get the man them inside the man them. Now we get the system inside the man them system. Now inside the man them system, now the wheel system they play. Sierra Leoneans, we move 2022. Today is a brand new Tuesday. Today, another killing again don't come up on the LSC saga, where I want to make people of Sierra Leone understand, the people of Sierra Leone for make them sabi, the people of Sierra Leone for make them know. And concerning the people where they know all, where issued passports to LSC for get out of the country. Today, we all be know say Timbo and 60s when Abubakar, them been there na CID, and 60s still there. Now they don't go count with another Mr. Mara again, they don't hold Mr. Mara, they don't count on a CID, put on a cell, but then pull on there and then within the CID perimeters, you know, they come out outside, but where they like say it in a cell, but you know, they're not cell. Now they don't let Timbo don't go out. And then you begin, when are the regional director, when a Momo, when them left, they said they left him because in foot swell, but the man don't begin work yesterday. The man don't begin for work yesterday. Momo Bassi don't begin work yesterday. I want to make the people of Sierra Leone know. If the man in foot swell, una pull him. But what about that Bobo when Lima shoots? The Bobo then a hospital bed na emergency, una hold him, una take him, una carry and go. Na Pandemba Road. SLPP. Una them born una out wickedness. But wickedness get for pay una one day. Wickedness get for pay una one day. Now ya Albert George Williams and foots get problem. Una not ever pull a man in prison until una feel where the man don't suffer, don't punish. Now the time una pull him. But today because Michael Bassi una your picking, una say foot swell. Right? Una left him. Now they go and point, they go hold Timo. Now I don't let Timo, I don't hold Maya back. Now Maya there, na CID. Right? So una left him. But now the man don't begin work today. The man don't begin work yesterday, sorry. He don't begin work yesterday, Monday. Why would I not for call him back? Why would I not for hold him back? This is the wickedness to the highest degree where I want to make the people of Sierra Leone make them sabi. Now they don't hold Mr. Mara. Mr. Mara then now na CID. Coming to the new killing. Now 60s when they na CID so in also a bill. Now there this bubble they call JPAC. Now there this bubble where na LSC. Right? With this bubble where they call Jawara. Side to Jawara, yeah. And Mama then a Maryland and call Mami Jawara. Right? This incident, 60s in us. Right? Nobody not call 60s in name say a kill. But now in us, I get the us, that it rents. This bubble that called JPAC. And this is a reliable and confirmed source with people them. And they share the pictures them on social media. Now I see the Jawara bubble then kill. You understand? This bubble they call JPAC, it's one of the friends they call Fonty or Funky, something like that. That's the bubble in name. With this bubble in Jawara, and them rent to 60s. And these are reliable and confirmed source at the Gito Unami people. Now they rent the Jawara in Os. So in our 60s in Os. Now, LSC, before LSC they run away so. Now that Os he go. When he go there, this Baba where they are Jawara, it disagree to J-Pack them say, let LSC no lodge na the Os. Because the Baba disagree, say no, now we all there, we not for allow let LSC come then at this house because of the problem with the LSC in hand. And ain't not believe for let USA in the LSC for the day. As I they talk to now, the Baba will disagree when a Jawara side to Jawara, they don't die. Them beat a mercilessly, broken neck, right? Them beat a mercilessly. 3 days. The Baba and Mama they call him, and know they get him. And Mama they call him, and know they get him. Now and Mama call J-Pack, where he knows that they're close friend with this Baba. J-Pack molest that mommy. Tell her say if you begin lost, why not me for ask? No man no ever do this. He molest the mommy. Then the Baba and brother then take the body come. The Baba struggle because the Baba not die the moment. Then people say the Baba don't die. But the Baba able for struggle till he come. Now the gates. Now they in the dome. Now in brother come out now door. He see this body. He call the family. He say, now look me brother. What's happening? He said, I call you party when I J-Pack. J-Pack molest me. Tell me free and I don't ever want to see near J-Pack again. Then this mommy, the Baba tell her, the Baba they talk small. The Baba tell them say, the same J-Pack that puts me in this condition. He asked him, he said, what's happened? He said, just because it disagree for make LSC no go lodge. Now the host who side them they make them do am what they do am so. Then they try for rush. The Baba in the hospital, the Baba die on the way going. So then we don't they investigate this thing, and we don't they put them on the ground. Shumu. Finally, this thing, Adebayor in camera don't pick them up. And this now the thing, this way they happen. When the Baba died, the people want to go kill J-Pack. They want to go run after him for kill him. As he hear the information, now they in left, he go to Lumley police station. And when he go to Lumley police station, people that want to rush at him, the mommy tell them, so now wait, me born be picking. Let me say go to police. He go there now and meet J-Pack the last statement that they want to give allegation. Automatically, the mommy go give statement they are prem J-Pack. The other Baba when a funky or funky, that the name when they call him, he don't escape. He not there again right outside of the country. He don't escape. He there on the run. So this is one part of the thing and they were back again. What happened before LSC they left that country? They killed somebody. Now 60 the house. But nobody not call 60 say 60s ain't kill or 60s no or 60s no because in a red in house. Because nobody know who can get a case because he owes something happy. They just go ask a number 1, 2 question if he see or he know. But also again, nobody not call in name yet. But the investigation they own. So I want to tell everybody say this Baba will die. Now through LSC in cause Bienam. Now that this Baba die, what they call Sidus Jawara. Where in Mama na Maryland na they a base where they call him Mami Jawara. So I want to make the people of Sierra Leone understand and let them know. Say that this that it happened on this LSC saga. People get to understand and people get to know. And people get for sabi this say now this now him go on. Me other message again where I want to give to the people of Sierra Leone. Yesterday I talked about one radio station we call themselves independent radio station when IRN. Many people yesterday shocked why I bring come IRN. The case come up. And we all sabi say, anytime when they say election, now they tell this radio station they can on. But nobody no be know who than them people are they work and operate with this IRN. I want to restore people of Sierra Leone say all the people where they operate that particular radio station in a SLPP. And this is them plan B. And this radio station, we all know what happened 2018 election. Now that means they call the results them district by district, word to word. Now that means they call the 3 days somebody they call the result, they stop for calling the results. Now them would informally, now then work on everything. And I want to make the people of Sierra Leone understand. Ask my James them. Now them they head that particular radio station day. Jesus Spencer them. Now them then at that radio station day. And I want to make everybody understand. Let nobody 98 IRN AYV. Let nobody not listen to the results when I get for Green Camp 2023. Let nobody not listen to them. I want to make the people of Sierra Leone understand. Because their radio station they are, now their radio station are they want for use for win election 2023. And I want to tell you now make at the bottom now, for make the people them understand, make the people them sabi. If you don't like, this are the reason we make them finally 30 days able for call the results. Because we all know that particular radio station day, now if people them be rely on, now if people them be respect. But today, I want to tell everybody say that particular radio station day is not reliable to the people of Sierra Leone. That particular radio station day, now chief man na them day, now Asma James day, call SLPP na them day. I want for make una all sabi this. I want for make una all know this. And I want for make una all understand. If you not lie, una go on the track record on 2018 elections. Now I make church today, I'm finally not able to call the results. Now I make one side where Tuni stock. Where in statement where he make na 98. I said about 30 days don't establish the result of the 2018 election. Because they know the meaning of that one day. I said people know whatever you read that one day. And finally just come out, he go announce what he for announce. And what he announce, it they above 100%. And not one day be in the history of the world. Now always alone that happen. Now always alone we see this happen. Today people are not suffer, people are not perish. So I want to make the people of Sierra Leone, that particular radio station day, make the people of Sierra Leone not listen to them. Make the people of Sierra Leone not rely on them. Make the people of Sierra Leone no go them. They not twin and safe. I want to make everybody know this. To make everybody sabi. Today, something the way I want to talk to the people of Sierra Leone, especially the people in the APC. You know, the people in the social media now, Bokupane now, then they can play tricks. The people in the social media that were not reliable to the people of Sierra Leone, were not honest to the people of Sierra Leone, and they play tricks. I want to tell the people of Sierra Leone, say, yes, some of us, like me, the international community, they hear me voice. They sabi me voice. They understand me voice. It not take 1 year, it not take 2 years, it not take 3 years. For make them begin hearing me voice, it take time. Now 6 years I don't depend this particular thing so today. When make today me voice they reach, usa if for reach. But one thing why I want to tell the people of Sierra Leone, APC party, one of the biggest and strongest opposition. I want to tell the people of Sierra Leone, say, everything where they happen, everything where they go on, when the international community then they take actions, I want to tell you, I say, now by the work of the executive of the APC, every single thing will happen, the executive they report them to the international community. Everything will happen, and they tell you now with authority. Say, everything will happen. where international community, then they take action. I want to tell you say, the main opposition party, then they listen to them pass we. I want to make the people understand this today. Because the way and manners, how the social media they go, people like feel like them powerful past the APC party. No. Nobody no powerful past the APC party. Because the APC party, now them they talk directly to the people. We not talk with the talk. If they want to listen, they listen. If they don't want to listen, they know they listen. I want to make this thing clear now. Yeah. Every actions, we not back up. We not fight to the fight. We not say the things them. We not talk the things them. For make the least man, the common man as Sierra Leone understand. Now that love salon therefore. Make everybody understand. But I want to tell you now, say every action of the international community, then they take them by waiting the main opposition party and waiting the other people, then they say. I want make people know say APC party not just sit down, then they beat them, then they kill them people them, then not they talk. No, then they talk. Then they letter then they write. That complaint where then they lay. Now him don't lead to who say they see green light so today. So if anybody feels say a powerful past the executive, now lie. And they tell the people of APC, now lie. Nobody no powerful rich and Escoma Yansane. Nobody no complain rich and Escoma Yansane. Nobody no do nothing rich and Escoma Yansane. I swear to God back the people them. And they talk with authority. I want my people to understand this. The people now they make a short service like for say, now then they talk, they listen there. Now lie. I want the people of Sierra Leone understand what I'm saying here. Now, it make anything where we love Salon Sabi, we bring and come to the noticement, tell the opposition no. Everything where they go on, we bring and come to the noticement of the opposition, let them know. We talk and let them sabi, let them understand. If you feel like, say, now you they talk, they listen to you, then why they run after other people for let them go talk, for let them lay complain, for let them act? Why you not go act? Now we stop for stupid with people them. And they beg. And they educate una the people where they inside APC. For make una understand exactly what in Adebayor they talk now. Yeah. Right? Now try we all they try. Forget the one game goal. Now 2022 they pass. Now 10 months not left for SLPP. The worstest enemy now na SLPP. The biggest enemy na SLPP. The Satan of that country now na SLPP. The devil na that country now na SLPP. The machimo na that country now na SLPP. The disease na that country now na SLPP. The bad energy na that country na SLPP. The witch na that country na SLPP. So these are the people who fight against. These are the people who run after. Because the thing where they pissed me off on people where they support APC, people where say that they talk for APC, people where they say that them for APC, they know they come and sensitize the people in the right way. Past Adebayor can talk with, not the APC. Past Adebayor can clear the media, clear the webs for them, for make them understand. This is our responsibility now. If we really run after the SLP people them power, I feel like una for the educate to people them now. Because if we are able to get that time, patient, talk to una people them, let una people them understand, let una people them know exactly what they happen. And then about there like the fete yonder, the fete go easy for we. The fete done. But now we not get confidence because the fete done, we not for do more. We for do more past what we don't do. Because me know they underrate nobody and they underrate nothing at this world. But the people where the APC then sit down and they degrade them party, then they molest them party, then they tell them party all kind of work like them party, or they do nothing. It's rubbish, it's bullshit. I want to tell everybody now here, the COP, the 13 political party, where come so together. You know what they don't do. You know how many meetings that they don't go. Meeting upon meeting, write letter upon letters. They don't try. People know they make like say them people know they do nothing. Now we recognize people know they work for the country. Now we give respect to who respect is due. If it is respect they reach, they reach you. We know how many letters they are don't write. We know how many letters they are don't write. We know how many complaints they are don't lay. We know how many complaints they are don't lay. We know how many complaints they colonial school. Right? And cop. Sorry, cop. We know how many complaints that they don't lay. We make the international community they look into all them things and they talk with they talk, bro. I want the people of FPC understand what they talk now. Right? The executive don't try so hard. Now they make every war when they wage against them, they accept. Any time they say about constitution, then they agree. Every time they say then they agree because then they go with the procedures. They want for sure to the international community say they believe in democracy. They respect democracy. And they want to get democracy. They don't want one other country. They don't demonstrate that to the international community. So if the international community, the SLPP, then come here, then postpone elections, before they do and they can't ask the opposition. They don't ask Adebayor. They're not going to ask nobody. They ask the main opposition. What do you think about this thing the government want to do? They make their position clear. And everybody in the APC knows that the party not prepared, the party not ready. Because then they're not courts. The constitution not become lawyers. How the party for run without constitution? All the rudeness was civil applied in Alpacan and make. What make una be saying in America? Now because constitution not there. Now stand still. Everything they stand still. They're not able to do nothing to any members who do bad thing. Sometimes when people and they cry for now accept them, the party, the executive, then don't try. Letters upon letters, and then when they write the letters, they're not direct to the people who they wanted the letter reach. When they let complain, not direct to the people where the complaint for reach them. So that we they take 1, 2, 3 days before we audio they reach them. Come on. So una the APC, una we say una na affiliate group them, una then a social media. It's high time for make una begin to tell the people and the things how they happen. It's high time for make una they educate the people and the things how they happen. It's high time for make una they talk to una people them, make them understand. Not to everything pass Adebayor can talk, I open, I can tell, and make them easy for make everybody understand. Yeah. All the killings the way they happen in that country, with the alarm, the party they write letter, then they talk, then they let complain, then they do everything. Right? With all that work, they say the party know they do nothing. They want to know what the party do. Let them go take gun. What you know what the party do? Let them resign, go sit down, they left people in money. Now that you know want. Now that you know want. Una sit down people who know they know una party, they mislead una. Una sit down people who know they know una party, they tell una waiting up for tell una. Una stop this. Una the people of APC, una stop this. But don't tell una. I know they're going for no position. Me not a politician. Now me people are the fight for. People of SLPP, they are Sierra Leonean too. People of APC, they are Sierra Leonean too. And the two SLPP supporters now, Adebayor will be in best party. The two APC supporters now, Adebayor in best party. Sure. But let people know they make their like for say the executive know they work, the executive know they do nothing, now then they listen to. No, I want to make the people of APC understand say any letter one is Koreman writes, and they go direct out of Ben self. Any letter where you write, and they go direct out of Ben self. That direct they go outside the water. And wait man, now people are way slow but they're sure. Because they know one for miss targets. Anything where they do, then they take them time to make them no miss. So that this I want for make the people them sabi. Yes, and they not go come and talk na social media say, na me this, na me that, and Escobar not go do that. They never above that situation there. Waiting them for do, they don't do and done. Then they sit down and wait for the action of the international community. Not how many letters them don't write. We are not many complaining, not to how we all the vex. So we tire out press release, we tire out this, we tire out that. But today, the success of that, now because they get patient. Some of you not get patient. We all now been the vex. Hey, the party, hey, this, that. But today, look at us how we all the heading for today. Because the party get sense, then we don't then have government, then come out, then go there back, then come out. So they sabi the system, they know the system, they know how to affect the system. So how people in the can make now like for say, now them for do this, now no. If Adebayor they come and talk anything on social media, now for make everybody gets the awareness, everybody know the opposition go know what they go do. The opposition no go say now what Adebayor talk now they go do. No, maybe them back get their own way out in the door. Now me love salon. We dey boss out the things then to the people of Sierra Leone. The list man, we analyze how the issues then they come, how then they go. Talk to them, make them understand. You understand? So I want for Una within at the APC. Una, especially the voices within our social media, where they talk under the APC, where believe in the APC. It's high time now. Una begin there behind this executive and begin advocate well and begin sensitize the people them. Not to the time this again for cancel Mr. A and B, Mr. Dog and Mr. Puss, now this and that. No! The goal here is propagate for your party now, sell your party now, and go against the SLPP because these are the biggest enemy now. Because at them they today they make buyers 500,000. Now them they suppress with freedom today. Now them they kill with people them today. Now them want go count ejection back for can kill with picking them. Well, we don't for accept, we don't for give for them things here. So I want to let the people of APC understand. Where's that they take me time and they talk to una. Now for make una understand, make una sabi, make una know. Me know many thousand people call Adebayor, you know what they do? I say, me na Adebayor. Me na Sierra Leonean. Me na just Adebayor. So I make Ade do more because I don't believe and say, me na this, me na that. No! I believe in what they do. Not like Adebayor, like the cause what they do. When we win, we say Alhamdulillah. Right? Because me sabi me know how the executive, they write letters them. How they let complain. Anything what they do in that country, they let complain. Now facing are stupid people and they under. Not all stupid people and they. So now we make them known to una the grassroots for make una understand. Okay? Yesterday, I talked about Thomas More. I said Thomas More for the past 6 months, he don't go solo. We know they hear about him again. We know they see him again and they come at the picture. People called me yesterday. How the Mandela College, the Mandela Law School, now he make blah blah blah, this and that. It be the law school, it be they do it, they do. Come on. In law school, it be that day. And Lima be in the law school, it be there for politics. Not also, he not like for doing politics. So this is not to excuse. Thomas More, this is not to excuse. Say he didn't have law school. No. Not because he didn't have law school. Then I make you know what for do what you plan do. No. You be then at law school, they do what they do. This is not to excuse. This particular one not to excuse Thomas More. I don't work. But I still they do it, and they do so. Because I choose for do I don't delicate myself for do right? So, not on this for can say, oh, because he did a law school, well, we know if they tell you, say, if you talk, then they fail you, something I make. Or, I don't understand. What is that the reason? Because this not to excuse Thomas More. This not to excuse this. For can't tell we say, now because he did a law school. Now you want to get on begin in a law school. People are in a law school and they work. People are in a law school and they do what they want for do. Not only one whole day, you go to a law school now 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. You don't come all day. You continue for do what they do. If you want to study in a net, you go study. So Thomas More, this one not to excuse. Right? Let me know. I don't tell you, I don't have the camera for you. If in a bribe you don't take back, well, the people of Sierra Leone get for no. Because this particular one, not to excuse. I said, Pokubaku people, they called me yesterday. Hey, now because in law school, we know they take them, not to excuse. Not to way election done here. You can't take them as excuse. No, Thomas, we don't agree. Because all the other one now, we don't know say they're SLPP. All the other one now, we don't know say they work for them. We know, we sabi that they're SLPP now, we sabi. But you, when we see at neutralists, not for can disappoint the people of Sierra Leone again. No. This is not to excuse Thomas More. You can still go you law school. You depa what you depa. You dey do what you want for do. So we they tell you, we law salon they tell you say this particular one not to excuse. Thomas More, things and the way they happen in the country. Things and the way they go on in the country. Things and the way they happen in the country. No civil society, no they come and talk them. Imam and pastor, of course, they will not count again. You understand? Una now will say, we for the listen to una, now una back don't go solo. No, they agree, Thomas More. This one, not to excuse. So I want for make you, Thomas More, for make you know this. And I see the SLPP, they branch to that bridge, that McBank bridge, then they pass with them, then they go with us, so carry with us, so say that then do them. One thing I want to tell the Salon people them. 2018, we all see the election when APC campaign with that particular bridge. When APC campaign with that particular thing, they say, na them they pan do am. Na them they do am. And we all see when Kamaremba come and talk about that particular bridge day, when he say, now under APC, this money be not secure for make this particular bridge. Mother be not secure, no money for no project. And they talk with authority. So we want, like go open them. We don't get problem. One thing I want to tell the least man of that country, right? Not to Mother Bio make this particular thing. Not to erase the money, not to fund the money. And meet them. And meet the bridge beyond the 80%. So we want to tell the people of that country. We want to tell the people of Sierra Leone. We want to make the people of Sierra Leone well known. Let them understand, make them understand. Let them sabi. Let them know. Say, not to Mother Bio in project that one day. So we want to let the people of Sierra Leone know. Day before yesterday, they don't go take McKinney. They don't go take McKinney, the transformer. They don't can go Kenema. Now McKinney, they have serious blackouts. Well, I say people they go after the McKinney people and because that nasty thief Fatima Bio that vomit, he go na McKinney, he go make him boku talk there. Right? I see people and they go after. No, una listen. This thing not going to go like this. McKinney, I like SLPP then go up the candle. One sit in a window. Then the all man sabi, all man know. But plus minus set as a party. Then one people they support them, una left them, not the right. If you don't touch them blind, then Attila, problem not there. But until McKinney then there, they see them go take them transformer now, they don't can go Kenema. Until McKinney then there, tell them be they get light and they get light. Until McKinney now they then there them rest have been 200 now 500,000. Until McKinney now then there they say they buy fuel liter 10,000. Until McKinney then there they see no road no day when they for make the blackouts. Now I don't turn food like McKinney. So if they're still blind, they say then they vote for SLPP. Now they're right. Una left them. Una not go after them. Right? So that would say, let me tell you something. One thing they they miss here. Anybody when a president or first lady, if you go any side, crowd must come. Because plus minus, then get for talk to all the stakeholders there. Say, president they come. And if the president they come, now the right of the stakeholders there, for let them bring come people them. And not mean some people and go there, then get for go vote for them. And not mean some people and go there, then get for go put a yobon for them. No! Let me treat with people and the way for treat them. You understand? Because unless man no go you know feel say people are not for come up for her. Then they come up for her. Samurai Kamara no go corner, they not come up for her. Then they come up for her. But when I look 2018, the crowd will come up for Samurai Kamara. APC win one great seat. Now one great seat APC win. So what you go say about that? Free talk, now look, the crowd okay come up for SLPP. Then they will sit a free talk. No. So now the only then are the people in mindset say, and not mean say when people and go listen to a nasty way they talk, people don't make up their mind for go vote for them. And not mean say when people and go there, people are just going for go listen because one, if you don't invite the stakeholders there, they say on account to people there, then might go meet one or two people and say on account. They must come because of the respect of that stakeholder. Una see most of them project there, they school picking them more and they go take. And when you tell the principal, say, I want to see the school picking there, then they count them. The school picking no get no option. Then just get for go. Because the principal don't talk. And the principal back no get no option. President don't pass order. When he not do it, then they go sack him. So some of these things, let me try to understand them, let me try to know them. Right? See there at Tunis, I didn't boss so yesterday. Una see the crowd will come out. Una see where they talk to people. And una go say because na APC, you want to the bow where the SLPP not for good. No. Then just get for go and go listen to them. So by people going and listen what the party man they open talk, no means say for go after people for that. No. You understand? These are something we're plain and clean. Me Adebayor there, if I go society today, people in the boss camp for carry you with Adebayor the talk. Even though they know they support me. But they go must come and listen. Because many people that you want to can prove something right or wrong, like what did they talk about this person, look and see and it happen. So the mechanic people them on a full say they go listen to that nasty way Fatima Bio talk. No, we don't go after them. Plus minus, you understand? If you touch them blind, fine. We don't left them. What do you know? When time reach for election, to me, my man God, they not go ever get one seat Sam McKinney. So why una want tonight? Una rest assured. This particular election, SLPP no the winner. This particular election, SLPP no go ever winner. When they see some people they come, they still the mad. How APC not for don't accept, they not prepare, APC not this, APC not for don't give, now make SLPP, some of una at some point. Let me tell you something. An officer Yansane or an Eskoma go lek for them in this situation than this show. Alright, una person on no more they suffer. No, everybody today in that country, when our opposition they suffer, they feel the pain one way or the other. Everybody they suffer. Una person APC, no one for go for election now. You please APC man the art and Eskoma art say Yansane art, Mikhail the art say you plead them now the wallet 2023 it now. Okay, that one first in the hits now be pass on myself. So that una no they understand. But an Escoroma, they always tell una say not a full man. That power here, where it big so, where you get that white here so, that is not a full man. That other power they call Yasane, not a full man then. They know exactly. Una watch, una ask the people that have been dealt an Escoroma 207 when then they go for go win power. Una ask how an Escoroma treats the SLPP. They make all kind of rudeness. They do all kind of things. Right? And Escoroma, man and let them move say they want fight, they want this, they want that. You say, hey, let nobody know fight now. If it's today, una go fight now. Now we the loss. If anything happen now we the loss. If anything go on now advantage to the name they go and do this. Tell it at one time they invite an Escoroma say, hey, solo be for go rally, for go kill like guy and kill that guy that Liberia. When an Escoroma say, he no dey go there, he no go there. An Escoroma in no time for action, in no time when not for actions. That man not a full man. For that man, they all come, they sit down. Before they make the decision, they sit down, they watch the lapses, and then still let courts. They not give them yet their constitution, not become lawyers. And beside, they got to go all the region and all the side and the area them for beginning symbol. They got to make first election, then first and all. They got to do police election at Kono. They got to do an Apoloko. They got to do a McKinney. They got to do a Frito. They got to do all over the country before they go for the main convention. Who say una pizza na 1 month, 2 months thing that one day? Then who that una pizza na they prepare the money? Who that una pizza na get for give the money? Now this same man Escoma na get for give the money. Because any money that Aspire give, and not get for rich and Escoma get for give. That man na they spend the money. That man na get for lobby for let money come inside the party. All that one no happen it. Then una say for going to election. Then if anything go wrong now, una wan blame the pardon back. Right? And by right, now them profit because 65% of the councillors in the whole country, now APC get there. So now we have not expanded, they don't give them 1 year. Extra and a bonus, they give them so. But because the SLPP back stupid, they feel saying a golden score. They score the goal, but at the end of the day, they don't show clear signs to them. Don't party now say they're not going to win the election 2023. Because at them from the first now say, okay, now we go into election. Now we go into election. Right? So how people in the think so? Una get sense past them people in the no. Where the APC constitution? How now let them go per convention where constitution not carry it, not become law it. How now want for let them go per convention where una still in a court? Una not able to put 1 and 2 together it. Now una no plan again where Sylvia Blady then don't go set with Fatima. Now today everybody, Adebayor, this Adebayor will be the talk. Not all this now Adebayor will be the talk. Me, this time a problem, this one I get. I hate for you either what they say. Now Adebayor will be the talk. I hate for you again. Sylvia Blady, them tell them for don't bury him. Me, if I be there salute, they don't bury Sylvia Blady. I swear to God. Sylvia Blady, they kind of for exist in that country, not for exist in that party there. Una sabi the people, una know the people that destroy una party, una they go after them. Me don't pull them for una, they go after them. Now Adebayor about kuna. No, if me don't help una pull the witch man them, why una not go after the witch man them? But yes, still, una they can't blame the party. Now, and Escoma and Stanona for blame on a Mikaelu they form NRM. Sam Swana them. Sylvia Blady them, Peter Conte them. Not all they una for blame for what's happy so. But there they see some people, they still they blame, say, the executive from don't accept this, that, blah, blah, blah. You get sense. You get money. Una fisa election not on money, now money. Everything cost, everything involved. Energy take money, involve. Una not sabi, and I don't know that one day. Pass Adebayor open una brain and explain it to una. Not say una can't go for the election, so bama, nothing will happen. Then una go lost her. Then what una go say? Una still reliable say, una no say everything money, especially money, they buy out people them. Where SLPP ready for bring camp all kinds of strategy for win election. Now make right now, this IRN and Newsword Council, it don't shut them right now. What's now the next plan? Because the AYV 98 release IRN radio station. Now in them want for use. Now I don't can bust the secret so back. I don't pay them right now. They all want all meeting for that. I don't pay them. And so we said about don't begin this talk show. It got a big problem for we. So we have to plan another plans. Una not sabi that day, una not know that one day. Una fise, then guys there, they like for see the opposition. They like for see what they powerful them people them. No. When you want the old concept, tomorrow Wednesday, 9:00 for go make una constitution. Then again, people I see now say they send them back to una back. Don't go what if the enemy say they send them back. The other say they get for take 2 weeks back. For that become law, February don't done. Then they become law, February, because not 2 weeks again, the months they done. February don't done. We enter inside March. You understand? So whose preparation will I get for prepare? Sometimes una say the supporter they will get problem. Now make God always say every problem, anything una put up on me. Because now they see the reasons there why God used that statement there. Rain camel will they grumble. Sand cow will they grumble. The place color will they grumble. The place hot will they grumble. We not get one satisfied mind to Papa God. No, they appreciate them at all. When I end up so. If the parent go accept now, anything go wrong back, now the parent don't they give back them. Now you una sit down. The empire, hey, election. See like they say no, Pago pick. Now what the power pick? Now look what he lead with to. Una say that because the pa pick Samura. Last time, if you don't be Samura, then for pick. This same thing I for me happy back. This same thing I for me happy back. Una can una say constitution, the pa they accept. Always una say. They not deny nothing. But the one day they bring can the problem, we go now the pardon and then take the party in court. Now the pardon and then say for 10th constitution. Now the pardon, this that they have time facts now. Now the thing don't pen now. Why they for suspend this thing? Now they don't pen now. We're not glad, we're not happy at all. Well, we don't see. This that the repercussion where mean kind them. Now make I not go ever go for cost them. Well, now they understand. And they pa happy so. Now look what they pa God. Now you get people in the social media, then they make like for saying that them, not to the part them. When are the part them and then they work so hard, and then they write letter, and then they this, and then they that. Now then they talk, and then go call, direct, not to bypass self. People and then the social media, they try for discredit saying that them they do them. So people get to understand. Me na the right direction they go with the people. What you know right, no, not say right. Now we claim something who no say yes. This, now we this. And what they say now you do, I'm not saying that me do am. Now that's me believe that this world, and that's me believe that this life. So who's bad name now where some of una they calm, some of una that they grumble, some of una they this, 10 hours they grumble. Una say, una not glad. But what you know already parent do? Sierra Leoneans, this na my message. Una stay blessed and God bless Sierra Leone.